Hey everybody, Flash Rasman back in Epic Tavern. Where the devil were we? Going to the next day, that's what we're doing. Although maybe I should have selected a mission first. Oh well. So what are we going to do today? Me wonders. More missions if we can do. Definitely more missions. Because they're fun. Okay. Yeah, this is a part this is a bit I'm struggling, so I want to get then. You're not happy. I'm not entirely sure I've mastered that, but anyway. So mead. Let's hit you. Okay, I need to get mental while we keep getting negative from people. Okay, let's have a look. There's a lot to look at, so you folks think Lord Master spend all the day pouring over dusty tomes, but there's a lot more to it than goes into it. Yeah, fine, whatever. So we didn't like that, so again I'm still a little bit as to like, we've got a full roster, thank you. None of them like the meat, none of them like the beer. You do. You don't. Yeah, I'm struggling with that a little bit because I'm a little bit kind of they're all pretty rubbish. Okay. This place is slightly less awful, okay. Let's go with you. Let's go with you. Yeah. I think I'm getting the hang of this. I think, he says. Let's kick off you because you've got 85%. You are 80%. You're 70%. You are, and you are kind of, oh, nearly. Okay. Closing time, yep, fine. Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure what I'm doing there. Let's go on a mission. Eating Rats Chapter 1. Avoid vendor. Okay. Hang on. A food vendor across the street scared a rat into his cooking pot. Cooking fire and roasted poor thing alive. Perhaps had for a sense of desperation he gave it a nibble. Turns out the rat doesn't taste half bad. Flying. Okay. A long shot. A well-dressed nobleman enters the scroll in his hand. The Arden Archer tournament is upcoming. To adventure is convened here, he says. Looking on disproving like a shoddy interior. On the off chance anyone in his hovel is capable archer. So we've got the walls of the bottom single in a rough shape. There's an impressive collection of mystery strains. Let's clean it up. Let's clever. Okay. Alright, okay. We acquired something last week. Or last episode rather. Go forth. A colourful story. The walls of a bottomless single in a rough shape, sporting an impressive collection of mystery stains, some dating back to years when your folks, Merrick and Lakia, used to hang here. There must be some sort of wizardry shortcut to this cleanup effort. Isn't that why we tolerate wizards in the first place? Pay us a visit to the magical token. A young boy seated outside the tavern tells the heroes, my mum used to say that people who hang out in bars are mostly drunks and losers, Murgle bristles. Well, tell your mum to stuff a dragon egg up. It's pulled away by a catrice. Excellent. Okay. A mage in jade robes bounds over to the hero cheerfully, then stops, affixing him with a deadly serious gaze and says, before we begin, what is your favourite colour? need to get 16, so who's we're done. Precise, precise, precise. Excellent. Knowing that negotiations often require playing along with the quirks of the other party, Murgle steps forward, declaring, "My favourite colour is orange." The wizard nods appreciatively. A bold choice for a bold fire mage. Let's see what we can do about your wall troubles. By late morning, the party decides it's time to stop for snacks and a brief rest. Okay. Continue. Home at last, Mull sighs. I didn't expect to die, but I'm still relieved I didn't. Okay. Jade Moat. Okay. The Hintlander were deaf with a charm diplomacy. Agreed to stop by the tavern after I asked for a bit of magical power blasters to sculpt clear the tavern walls. Excellent, that was easy enough. Okay, come on game, let's move along. Always remember that it's got the massive early access thing across the top. Peckish. Menu, anything to avoid but manage goods. Order some more elvish wine. Why would I want stale bread? Menu. Okay. Elven wine. Leave empty, and on here we can add stale bread. Might as well. We've got something stuck, haven't we, sir? We might as well. Your heroes grow in power. Marvellous. So, my level 4 paladin. So, what are you good at? Social. You're a paladin, so let's get you on. Medic. Diplomacy. Get that skill up a bit more. What I'm doing, I'm looking at them thinking, right, these are the skills of our roster. So I kind of keep like, oh, hang on. You're a big looking fella. You're a lawmaster, so I want to try and keep trying to keep everybody's skills, trying to keep the balance, get a bit of a balance on the roster a little bit. I think if I'm looking at this right, well, maybe I'm not. Then maybe I'm not looking at this right at all. Anyway, so if I boost his arcane magic. Yeah, again, there's little things that I'm never really too sure what I'm looking at correctly. But anyway, decor. So we can only do that. So let's just get out of here. Serve. Serve you. There we go, hit 80% there, we've got 55 there, you don't like, okay. You've got something above you, tell me more. Tablet pen note delivered to the tavern reads, Seekers of adventure, as a collector of unusual antiques I have acquired brave souls such as yourselves for a variety of missions. Do come visit my shop in Artist Alley to discuss a mutually profitable arrangement, yours. Ignatius Mordred. I'll have a look at that. Just clicked on that. Enter. Tell me more. A recent graduate of Mage College, Titania Tangward is considered the most promising wizard prospect in nearly a decade. Recruit her for the tavern before someone signs. This has a character's combat survival skills, top of her class. Graduate stated to do. I'm not too sure what I just did then. So I've got an additional slot, and I'm a bit confused. This is part of it. I'll get a little bit. Well, I'm kind of not sure what I'm doing here. Save the item. Rest of town Tanglewood. She's not on my list though. So then I go hit you with 90, hit you with 75. But you didn't like it. Well, I'm out of close early. Yeah, it's that little thing I'm not entirely sure I like or understand. Oh, we have to go and we have to go on a scatter. Let's go look at this one here. Let's go and get everybody up, get everybody in. Off we go. Go forth. Eating rats. Bring your own rat. A food vendor across the street is scared of a food vendor across the street scared of a rat. Cooked into his cooking fire and roasted the poor thing alive. Perhaps after his sense of desperation, he gave it a nibble. Turns out rat doesn't taste half bad. Fly circulate. Bring your own rat. Get the first grilled free. Okay. He's wanted to be an adventurer. A young boy says to heroes. Catris pats him on the head. Train harder. Maybe one day you can join us. Oh, very nice of him. Her. A line of hungry folk stretches nearly 2 blocks. A frazzled chef is roasting rodents at a breakneck pace to try to keep up. A makeshift sign in front of his cot reads Quan Dooley, modern taste expert. He's got the best. Yeah, done. Let's see what are you gonna get? Your adventure's made a new friend. Grisella Marasuk is an orc barbarian, from a well-known family. She will visit your tavern soon. Okay. While in line, Cat strikes up a friendly conversation with an enormous orc barbarian named Grisella Marasuk. While Gunson sells their sack of rat corpses to the merchant, Catris invites Gris to stop by the tavern sometime for a grilled rat or maybe an adventure or two. Cool. As the peers approach Blossom and Sling, they see a group of hoodlums hassling Rat Kebab owner Quan Dooley. I'm weary from the road and not in the mood. Kid Smurgle snarls. Flames dance from her fingertips, the punks scatter and the heroes receive a free snack for their troubles. Cool. Okay. So we might get Grisella Marasuk. Okay. Wait for it to load in. Manage goods. Barbecued rat. Want an order. It's because we don't have the money. You've got her cash. That'll be why. Okay. So yeah, I don't get that at all. I just don't. I'm just not sure what I'm doing wrong on that. Okay. Save item. Then I get. And you get a series of people that might like it. You don't, okay. Let's start with you then. Let's go with you. 90%. Then we've got you on 75, so we'll take you next. We'll take you on that. You on that. Then you on that. Curses. Okay, we'll try again then. So, serve you first. And I've got 80 there. Okay. This is his Gunson fella. Okay. Right. I can see the potential of this place. Expand the kitchen, paint the walls, kill whatever that thing is calling across the bar. And right third bar, okay. Let's take you 100%. Hit you next, and then we'll take you. So again, I look at the thing, I'm not sure what I can do to kind of make that any better. Take you at 95%, but you didn't like it. You again. We'll save you. And then we'll hit you, but you didn't like it. Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit with that a lot. End of the day, closing time. Satisfaction, good. Okay. Alright, what we're doing next? Hang on. Let's bring everybody in. Okay, ooh, hang on. What have I do? I didn't even look what I centered on them. We'll find out together, shall we? The attic is a wasted specimen, but a bit of over grease could transform to usable room. No one's been up there in a while, so we've got a couple of volunteers to check it out. I'm sending everybody. We've got mob-handed. Yep. Let's set forth. That's the biggest wasp nest I've ever seen. Cactus last gripping her fist and rushing forward. Okay. Game over, man. You failed. So did you. Catrice Gumbleborn has been incapacitated. Catrice is paralysed and can no longer participate in encounters. Gunson fashions a sled and with Murgle's help blows Catrice onto the van, get back to the bottom of the sling. She's only in the attic, it's not exactly going to go for, is she? Okay, continue. There we go. A swarm of Gorgon wasps burst from the shattered hive upon Catrice's first attack. Yikes, the heroes are able to crush Overtard's critters, but Paladin succumbs to its paralytic poison. Enter the tavern. Does it still count as a quest if you don't leave the building? As long as I get paid, you can call it whatever you want. That's fair enough. Okay. This quest leads to an infirmary upgrade that will cure paralysis. Lucky, because we've got someone that's actually paralysed. Next day. Although we've got no money, so I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to go about upgrading our current medical facilities to what they want. Okay. Open doors. Okay, let's start off with you. Let's lead this merry dance. Okay. Alright, so let's kick off with you then. And we've got you on 80. I should have gone with the 90 first. You on 70. But you didn't like it again. I'm stalling it a little bit myself, but higher. Tell me more. suppose creatures out there that'll paralyse you a whole lot worse than a Gorgon Wasp, and upgrading with them will allow heroes to recover and paralyze more quickly, while bringing in a better class adventurer. Visit Alwyn Cleaver for more advice, basically. Okay, let's go to you. Let's serve you something. Yum yum. Hit you for that, and I'll hit you there. Then I'll hit you up there, and I'll hit you there, and I'll hit you there. Woohoo! Okay. Cool, that was good to get more money. We've got a spare roster space, which we need to hire somebody, obviously. Damn, can you spot me? Okay, they didn't like that. Oh, okay. They seem to have passed out. Let's serve you. Then you. Then you. Then you. Then you. Then you. Ah. Okay. Who have we got that we can... Start off with you. Serve you what you want. Then we'll go to you next. We didn't like it. Let's go to you. Huh? Stale bread. Okay. Try you then. Then you. Okay. We have no more space left. Okay, do I want to just, yeah, send it there. Go on to the mission. Let's go with this one, which is a pen. Okay, it's about, yeah. Come to meet that person about upgrading our infirmary. I think that's what it was. Go forth. Source life stories. Elaborate pen note delivered to Tavern reads Seeker's Adventure as a collector of unusual took alpha require brave souls to write missions. Oh, this is one for like going on missions that might pop for both of us. Okay. We need to get 12 more. Let's kick off with you. Because Murgle is becoming our go-to for absolutely everything. He failed, which is annoying, but not to worry. Mull, the resident puzzle expert, quickly solves the cube and the box cracks open over a chest that somehow has quite a lot larger than the puzzle box that contained it. Search, forage, forge onwards. What puzzle Murgle rushes forward to check a strange spherical object sitting in the middle of the road. Dibs on solving it. Okay. Done. Heroic. Gunson nods, and after the farmer successfully completes the puzzle, not bad. So what kind of genius? What kind of are you? What you are? Are you some kind of genius now? Okay. Ignatius Mordred, the collector of curse of curses at your service, he says, sweeping off his top hat in an elaborate bow. The part of Moorland Rongai intrigues me. His Ignatius Mordred, collector of cursed crosses at your service, he says, sweeping off his top hat with an elaborate bow. The pirate Moorland Rongai intrigues me. He lost his right eye to an arrow, but wears his patch over his left. Yet he's a serviceable archer. I want that eye patch. Okay. We're gonna struggle with this one. God for that. Let's go play it safe for this bear. Okay. That's a pleasant interview. Ignatius presents the party with a scroll case. I anticipate great things in our new partnership, he says. Everything for your first assignment is in this case. Consider it this a test. Do well and more work will follow. Excellent. A magical animal escapes the city zoo, including an enormous hydra. The heroes find themselves face to face. The heroes find themselves face to face. You get the idea with the creature. Very clever. Oh, he's up first. Oh, this could be battle aggressive. We've got it. So let's go that one, and let's finish him off with that one. Keeping eye contact with the Hydra's overhead, Mull starts whistling a high-pitched tone, irritated by the sound. The Hydra flees. It's mid-afternoon. The party decide to take a quick break, rest, and okay. Continue. An eerie town appears out of the fog around the party. The bite next to the tavern. I'm not sure why that's happening. Heroic. Excellent. The two shadows run past, one each side of the party. The fog lifts and the heroes hurry along before the shadow twins come back. Okay. Interesting. I'm just saying, if we can convince the monsters to come here to get killed, we can save ourselves a lot of travelling. That's a very good plan. Okay, so he's given us a task. We've got an art for it though. Common chest level 3 open. Next, epic chest level 1. Brutal foot guards. Okay. Coolio. Loading. Menu out of stock on. Right, so if we go to manage goods, so we've got no. Out of stock on Elven sparkling wine and barbecued rat. We're out of stock on that. Okay. Open the doors. See what happens. A heroes grow in power. So you are a law master, so I'm assuming you're going to want that. Okay. Let's kick off with you and go serve you. Then you. And then you. And then you. No, we don't like that. Okay. Let's go with you, and you serve you, and then you are chicken wings for you. Still, right, no good for you. You have a quest for us. It's our scroll case from Ignatius as an eye patch and a following note. Moorland Rongai is on shore leave at Blissful Bugbear Bathhouse. He removes his patch in the steam room. There you will exchange it undetected. Return his eye patch to me for your reward. Burn this note. Okay. Tell me more. Hey, one rather drunken patron slides up. Why don't you cut out the middleman and just make your own brew? That's not a bad idea. It can't be that hard. Farmers do it all the time. Send someone out to Redsmith. Okay. Make our own beer. Do you serve bars? I'll take 2. I amuse myself. Okay. Whatever you say, my dear. Order more. Haven't got any tough. We're out of stock as well. That's not good. Everybody wants fairy stuff, which we can't provide them. Combo. We'll throw sparkling water. Assassin. Do we want to hire an assassin? Yeah, go on that as well. We're out of stock a lot of stuff, aren't we? You want sparkling wine, mead. Surface item. Mead. Stale bread. Okay. Welcome to the Blossom Sling. Oh, sucker. Close early. Yeah. This is Gourmet Corn Brew. Let's have a look at this one. We want to go. Catrice is well injured, isn't she? Accept. Go 4th. A better brewery module, chapter 1. Cut out the middle humanoid. Okay, so this should unlock as our. Okay, here's. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna bother reading that. Rather than in heroes are met by unimpressed locals, you don't look like adventurers to me. But we literally, we can say we're in pub from there. Okay. You're not very good, are you? Happy days, heroic. Epic. After a few tough tales and some strategic flexing, the locals are simply impressed. They ply adventures with free ale. Happy days. A lanky dwarf sits beside their copper bar, bending a copper into an ornate bead. He looks up at the party. What can I do for you? This is gonna be a tough one, isn't it? Oh, we won't bother here. I'm not sure we can do this. Excellent. So. We failed. Right, you're not here for the broad beads. We need to know if you have the skills to make a copper vat for brewing. The dwarf narrows his eyes, looks for assassin. It'll cost you. Later morning, the party decides it's time to stop for snacks. Forge onwards. That was a blow. A group of elves appear in the trees above the party, bows drawn. Okay, we're into a fight. Yeah, whatever. Drawing arrows and throwing knives, the party returns by chasing the bandits off. Elves are a rare sight in Boar, and they aren't usually so aggressive. So we're back. Okay, into the tavern. We failed it, which is a pain in the rear end. We've opened more common chests. I'm going to read this here. Let me know what you think of this. We've done 3 episodes now. The drinks bar serving minigame kind of escapes me a little bit. I'm not entirely sure whether I'm doing it right, and sometimes it can seem a bit random with dice rolls and what have you. Like, I don't know, I'm still with that a little bit. Sometimes I don't think, well, like, kind of, I want to do more quests. So that part I'm struggling with. I do like these little adventures, but I just want to be able to do them all the time. I'd rather kind of the bar minigame, that doesn't bother me. I'd rather just be able to do the quests a bit more. And kind of, I know obviously you need the bar to make money to keep you going. But yeah, it's kind of, let me know what you think. I'm enjoying it, but it's starting to get more of the same. I want to get into more kind of challenging missions where you can get more money. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and as ever, I shall see you in the next one. Thanks very much. Bye.